Simple things bring smiles. Just getting up every day, being a mother and, seeing the need for just a simple excitement. I feel like I changed so many lives just with an ice cream. So it's a blessing for me to have an ice cream truck because I'm able to give back. I was living in a pretty decent area, but I couldn't afford where I was living. So, of course, it was hard to keep a stable home for us. I was homeless for 3 weeks here. That was the first time I was homeless. And that broke me down. I mean, I thought I was gonna lose my mind when I was homeless because I felt like I had failed my children. We're made to be better than our situations. And where there's a will, there's a way. You just have to ask. Everything that you need to move into a place, they did. Their team was incredible. Like I said, I didn't have to do anything. I just picked up keys and had a smile on my face. That was all thanks to freedom fighters helping me get into that place.
All the clients that we serve at Pineville Neighbors Place live at or below the poverty level. Most of our clients are families with children, but we do have some retired and singles that we serve as well. We can't always provide them financial support for one reason or another, so then we offer them food. Or maybe they don't need the rent payment, but maybe they need clothing, or they need small household appliances, or they need financial counseling. So it is so important to meet people where they are and to make them feel comfortable, to make them feel confident, to let them know, hey, we're here because you're experiencing an emergency, and we all need help at some point in time. We wear our listening ears as much as possible, right? And sometimes we just say, hey, this is a judgment-free zone. We use that phrase quite frequently, and just saying that, you can just see the relaxation, just kind of their whole body relaxes.
Somebody has helped me throughout my success. So to go into communities and you can help to see a mother and a Black woman with her children, that inspires. Crisis has been a blessing just in itself because I didn't even know crisis existed. I didn't know about it until I encountered, my situation where I was short on rent, and I had never been there before. I just need help to just get a little bit higher, just a little help, even if you add a little bit to a pile, it's gonna grow. You have to go out and ask for help. And to ask for help is hard.
So we partner with Crisis regularly because oftentimes the clients that come to us might need more than 1 month's rent. Reach out to Crisis and we'll submit an application on behalf of that client. Give us all the information. We can do the application for Crisis so they don't have to worry about going directly to Crisis. And then we can pull our funding resources with Crisis and other referral partners to help fulfill those financial needs. Being able to pull all these partnerships together is really amazing because, again, we try to look at the whole person or the whole family, right, and what their total needs are. Yes, they need to have a house, most importantly, or a home, most importantly. They need food on the table. But there's a lot of other things to life, and that's part of what we try to encompass, a little bit of all of that, and we couldn't do it alone.
Kenny called me, he said, hey, your keys are ready. He said, well, we got a place for you. And I was super shocked because I was just like, somebody actually helped me that I didn't know. He's a stranger. He's not my family. He's done more for me than my family has, as far as wanting me to be a better woman.
We say all the time it takes a village, right? And that village is made up of individual volunteers, individual donors. It's made up of faith organizations, community organizations, business organizations, schools, and people on the street, right? And it's just amazing to see these volunteers come together.